What's going on, you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to another One Take Review. It's your boy Big Dog here, the Living Cinema Score, and I'm here with a review for a Netflix film that dropped like sometime this week. The Perfect Date. What's crazy about this movie though what's crazy about this situation is that I saw the trailer like Thursday, and I didn't see when the movie dropped. And so I was actually about to upload like my trailer reaction to this movie until I saw like, oh, I was on Netflix. I was like, oh, Perfect Day songs. Let me watch this movie. If you guys don't know, I love rom-coms. Huge rom-com fan. It's probably superhero movies. Then it's rom-coms for me. You know what I'm saying? I just love the genre. This one is pretty much about a kid named stars Noah Cienta, Laura Morano, and Camila Mendez. You know Camila Mendez from like Riverdale. She played Veronica, super beautiful girl. So I just had to put that in there because she's just, come on now, come on, you just gotta mention that. But Noah Cienta plays Brooks, and Laura plays Celia. They pretty much like the two main characters. And Brooks got paid to take Celia to like a dance or whatever. And after that, he started creating this app to where he basically chaperones girls to like events or women to like something, and he gets paid for it because he's trying to pay his way into Yale. And you know, he take her on a date is pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? If you've seen the trailer, I think you can pretty much know what this movie is about and pretty much how this movie gonna turn out. If you've seen Noah Cienta before, he was in To All the Boys That I Loved Before with Lana Condor, which is a really good movie. But I think if you've seen that movie, you kind of sort of seen this movie because it's kind of similar. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy cheesy rom-coms. Like a lot of time, like this one thing I said this movie didn't do is like push the genre forward in a way. It wasn't anything groundbreaking. It's pretty much, like I said, you pretty much could expect everything that you saw, and like everything you saw in the trailer is pretty much what the movie gives you. Like it doesn't really like change anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, they went that way. I never expected that. They don't really do anything like that. But at the same time, I think you kind of, like I said, when you seen the trailer, you kind of know what you were getting. And like, I like cheesy rom-coms. Like I like those typical tropes that you get from rom-coms where it's like the guys with the, you know what I'm saying, one girl, but he wants the other girl. And then in the situation that's Shelby, played by Camila Mendez, that's the girl like he wants. And like he comes from like, he's not broke. Like it'd be so weird when they call these people broke or like a poor. I'm like, I'm from a poor neighborhood. No, brother, you're not from a poor neighborhood, brother. I was from a poor neighborhood. Yeah, I was, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, y'all have a house. How is you from a poor, like you have a 2-story home? I'm sorry. Where I'm from, you don't have a 2-story house and be considered poor. That's just dead. I'm sorry. I grew up in apartments my entire life. Never had a house. So I'm like, y'all really, are you really poor? You mean you got a little beat up car, but are you really poor though? You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, it's like, and like he goes on a date with the girl, then they end up getting cool, and it's like, oh, but that we don't really want each other. You know, so we both want different people. Then in the end, it's like, oh no, maybe you know what I'm saying, he was in front of me the whole time, and it's like, you know, it's typical rom-com stuff. It were certain things I kind of wish they did that just like, oh, because one character, I think, well, Shelby, Camila Mendez character, I don't feel like they really gave her character didn't have much to do in this. She's in it, but she's not really in it. She maybe, all her time combined is probably maybe 10 minutes. Moves on an hour 30, but still maybe 10 minutes or so. And like you don't really get the tale of what kind of character she is, because there's one scene where she says some sort of like, oh, she's talking, and you see this in the trailer, she's like, oh, she's a horrible dancer. And you think like, oh, maybe she's kind of a dick, and like she's always taking like Instagram pictures, so you're like, oh, there you go, like certain restaurants, and she's saying, you having a conversation with her, you like, oh hell, this is not the chick you really want. And then he gets to another point where he does something, and you kind of think she gives him the typical response, but like, no, it's actually, well, that's one thing I actually did different. It's like, no, I'm like, oh, well, well, who is she then? You know what I'm saying? Is she cool or is she not? You know what I'm saying? So you really don't get to know. But the main characters like Celia and Brooks, like I said, Blake Noah Cynthia and Laura Morano, they cool. And you feel they vibe and like they got great chemistry in this film. It's heartfelt. Like I said, it's predictable. Yet I'm a guy who I know like this is cheesy and like it's so typical, but I'm still with it. You know what I'm saying? Even like I was pissed. I'm like, please do something different, and they didn't, and it kind of made me angry. Well, not angry, but I was kind of disappointed. But I was like, I still like where this is going. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still about people finding themselves. So definitely something, if you're a fan of the genre, definitely recommend you check it out. I still think To All the Boys That I Love is a little bit better. Probably because the album came first. This would have came first, that would have came second, who knows. But yeah, I definitely like this one where it went. That one was pretty predictable too, but you still like the characters. And, you know what I'm saying? When you like the characters, I think you pretty much on for the ride, no matter how, you know what I'm saying, like typical the shit be. So I would have to give to The Perfect Date I'm gonna give it a B minus just because I'm a big fan of the genre, and hey, it was I laughed and I smiled and I was happy for people in the end. So I enjoyed this. You guys go check it out on Netflix. Also, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, go on my other page, and just press play on the video. You never know, you might find out you fuck with your boy. But I catch up with you guys later, man. Peace.